Hey YouTube, it's Jimmy Nutsnut here, and I'm going to do a review of the true story of Wrestlemania. And you got events on the cover and like the 80s looking logo, and like the same thing on the side. You got Hogan and Mr. T, Stone Cold here. I'll come over here in the light. That's much better. Wrestlemania 20, and then that looks like Wrestlemania 3. I don't see how people could see from like places like up there. I don't see how they could see all the way down into the ring in this little tiny, like the person who took the picture from up here. How would they be able to see that? That's just crazy. But it's the most anticipated event in entertainment, an annual global pop culture touch. For more than 25 years, WrestleMania has hosted the biggest stars, the biggest celebrities, and the biggest matches. Now, for the first time ever, the true story of WrestleMania's evolution is told from the gamble of the premier event at Madison Square Garden in 1985 through today's week-long entertainment extravaganza, which attracts 50 fans from all 50 states and around the world. This documentary includes new and revealing interviews from the WWE superstars and creative forces behind the spectacular. And this 3-disc set is packed with more than 5 hours of bonus features highlighting some of the greatest matches and moments from the 26-year history of WrestleMania, including Hulk Hogan, I'll say that stuff later, TV, PG. So that cuts out a lot of matches, and I'll get onto that in a minute. Well, I'll just go ahead and bring it over here. Yeah, they're over here now, but, this is PG, so you know, no blood and all that stuff. And look what I got here. The greatest superstars of WrestleMania. This was made in 2008, but I guess this was like in early 2008 because there's blood and stuff on this. I don't see if it's TV 14. There you go. The other disc is in. That's what I'm watching right now. So, yeah, expect a review for that. This has one match. Wait, let me see. Yeah, this has one match. It's like one match is the same. And then here's something else that I have just out. I've already reviewed it. History of WrestleMania 1 through 9. These three sort of go along together. This is more in depth on the 1 through 9. This is just the greatest matches. And then this is the documentary on it. And like this briefly goes over the event, shows clips and stuff from each of the matches, shows the celebrities and all that stuff. This pretty much talks about it and some of the big stuff. And then it has some of the greatest matches that were considered PG. But see, we got disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3. I like how the discs, like if you have it in a certain spot, like see that line right there? Like the disc has like the picture behind it. That's it, WrestleMania 23. WrestleMania 23. I got this for Christmas this year. And this is, can't really tell. But look, I'm pretty sure it goes like this and it's all one big WrestleMania 23. Because, look. There's like the left side, and then the middle. Because I see like the thing, like how it goes, like on the row. I'm gonna put the discs back in. I like DVDs that don't have the same disc art that just changed the numbers. Like I only changed like the 1, 2, and 3 part. I like DVDs that have that, and then it had some weird little 2011 pay-per-view schedule. And I always wonder why WWE never has like a pay-per-view in March. They didn't have one in 01. Didn't have one in 11. I don't even think they have pay-per-views in March. Because they have one in like the middle, the end of March, and then early April. Okay. The beginning, WrestleMania is born. Like the first WrestleMania is the beginning and WrestleMania is born. And then New York, Chicago, Los Angeles. Those are WrestleMania 2. Bigger, Better, Better. WrestleMania 3. Influencing a Generation. Battle of the Billionaires. WrestleMania 23. Atlantic City Hotspot. That was WrestleMania. I can't remember that one. WrestleMania. Canada. That's WrestleMania 6 when Hogan fought Warrior. And I think the Atlantic City Hotspot thing was WrestleMania 4 and 5. Hulkamania is WrestleMania. It was saying like Hulk wouldn't be. There would be no WrestleMania without Hulk Hogan, and there would be no Hulk Hogan without WrestleMania and stuff like that. Emotionally Charged, Dream Match, Not a Reality, Largest Toga Party, WrestleMania 9. Back on Broadway, Access, showing like some of the Access stuff. Hall of Fame, the Hall of Fame ceremony. New Generation, Baddest Man on the Planet, Mike Tyson. Showing some of the celebrities to the new millennium. Seismic Shift, Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels. The Crowd Effect, Living Out a Dream. The Music of Mania, Citrus Bowl, WrestleMania 24. Preparing for the Moment. Greatest Match Ever, Undefeated, The Legacy. Alright. The documentary was pretty good. But I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite ones. Hulk Hogan and Mr. T with Superfly Jimmy Snuka versus Jimmy Superfly Snuka versus Roddy Piper with Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff with Cowboy Bob Orton. WrestleMania 1, March 31st, 1985. Intercontinental Championship match, Randy Macho Man Savage versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. WrestleMania 3, March 29, 1987. WWE Championship match, Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. WrestleMania 3, March 29th, 1987. Retirement match, Ultimate Warrior versus Macho Man Randy Savage. WrestleMania 7, March 24th, 1991. Ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship, Razor Ramon versus Shawn Michaels. WrestleMania X or 10. I'm not going to go back and say set like VII, and then nothing. March 20, 1994. On to disc 3. Like, the first disc had no extras I saw. It was just one document. It was like the documentary on that disc only. Then WWE Championship match, Shawn Michaels versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. WrestleMania XIV 14, whatever. March 29, 1998. Triangle ladder match for WWE Tag Team Championships. The Hardy Boys versus the Dudley Boys versus Edge and Christian. WrestleMania 2016, whatever you prefer. Even WrestleMania XVI. I don't know, I don't care. April 2nd, 2000. Street Fight, Shane McMahon versus Mr. McMahon. WrestleMania X7, 17, XVI, whatever. April 1st, 2001. The Rock versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan. WrestleMania 18, X8, XVI, whatever you prefer, whatever. March 17th, 2002. WWE Championship match. Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar. WrestleMania XIX 19. Whatever. March 30th, 2003. And then WWE Championship match. John Cena versus Triple H. WrestleMania 22. XXII. Whatever you prefer. I could care less. April 2nd, 2006. This had some good matches on it. Like, really good matches. I skipped through some of the ones that I've already seen, but I haven't seen. I only skipped the ladder match, the triangle ladder match, the street fight, Brock and Kurt, and John Cena and Triple H. So I watched 2 matches on disc 3 and 4 matches on disc 2. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on disc 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, there's 6 on disc 3. I watched 6 out of 6 out of 11 matches or something like that. But I've seen a lot of Wrestlemania, and some of those have been on other sets. Like 2 of them were on the ladder match DVD, and then I have Wrestlemania 19 and I have Wrestlemania 22, and everyone's seen the Shane McMahon versus Mr. McMahon. That's on the Mr. McMahon DVD or McMahon DVD. But yeah, you got Undertaker, Stone Cold, Hogan being interviewed. WrestleMania 7. It was supposed to be in some coliseum, but people were threatening to kill Sergeant Slaughter, and there's a bunch of terrorism during the Gulf War, so they just ended up canceling the people buying it, and the people that bought it got to go to the Los Angeles Sports Arena. They sold it out and filled it up. There's WrestleMania 26 right there. Shawn Michaels jumping down the rafters, and then Mike Tyson, Randy Orton. Yeah, that's all the stuff on this. This is a great DVD. I'll give it a 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 is good, but some of the matches I've already seen, but it was trying to put the greatest matches on here of the wrestlers. Like the greatest matches that they could that were PG at least. But yeah. This is a good set, not that old. It's got the thing, it's got the built-in insert or whatever printed on. It's from 2011. It's probably one of my newer ones that I have. I don't have very much new stuff. But yeah. You guys should probably get this sometime. I'll recommend it. And that's about it. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Bye.